Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself.
Nigga, move, bro.
For his size, he has great footwork and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Dort outside. Down low. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna do the off-ball stuff. I'm off-balling the whole game. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury,
Show you that
Chet
off-ball.
Holmgren was well worth the waiting, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron
Oh,
during a
well,
summer
you
pro-am
proved it,
game
but-
when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
For three, Porzingis nails it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
To the paint.
Yeah, we off-ball.
And the
Yes,
big
sir,
finish by Holmgren.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The assist.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Holiday. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's White. No points so far. Boston again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Tatum. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. And it's Thunder's ball. It's a 5-point game. Back to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Now Tatum. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 6.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but he needs some bucket getters too now.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You could really
So I
see
get
the
Shea going.
strategy
Oh,
coming in.
boy,
Get
look
the
who he
ball
has in the
into
game.
painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant,
Yeah, we're
they
gonna take
know
the
how to
screen
put a
right
team
here.
together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Well, now and throughout their entire history, they are really the gold standard in
What
this
the
league.
shit?
It's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
There's a screen. And here's Horford for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Here's SGA. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Peyton Pritchard. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes up again. Strong finish by Gilgeous Alexander.
Try that double team,
And the
buddy,
D
but
can't
I'm
allow
a little
Gilgeous Alexander to get this
not a little
position
bit smartest
because once
to
he
the game.
does, he makes you pay.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Ali. Thanks for that. Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown on the drive. Good on the bucket.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Assisted.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
We know you all want it. Entertainment.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. To the middle. Here's Dort. Caruso outside. Misses the 3.
Good ball.
White on the wing. Still without a bucket. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your tips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Screen by Horford. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's
I
easy.
wasn't even moving no more. I wasn't moving no more, bro.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Horford for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Thunder with a lead.
First half.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
She just went over the layup, bro.
The offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Oh, what the?
BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Hartenstein. Defended by Porzingis. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. No luck on that one.
Wow, that's
Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Oh, deflected. Pass to Brown.
I gotta get some calls, bro. I gotta get some calls. I gotta get the ball, man. Get the fucking ball.
51 seconds left in the first half. The floater. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look.
Why are you going in the fucking rings, game?
Outside, Brown. That one falls. Nice
Made a
feed there
right.
from Holiday. Brown's got 7.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fight.
And Porzingis with the block.
Oh!
This is his second trip to the free throw
This
line.
nigga has to be the worst big on the fucking team, bro.
At the line for your Celtics, Drew Holiday.
You know, one thing you gotta love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this
Where
league.
my defense
He puts
at?
in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Fourth team foul. At the line,
That free throw misses. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
you see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
This nigga trying to get off, bro. I'm gonna start dotting open people up this time. Fucking free throw, man.
He hits the second from the line. Left side Joe.
Can I shoot the ball, bro? I caught it. I'm trying to shoot it. Like, damn.
It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 5. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round.
I didn't even mean to pass it to him, but that's good.
Overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA.
With
And
Chet.
his talents will be better suited elsewhere.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason
What the fuck
Tatum
is Chet doing?
surpassed
Basically.
10,000 career points. He said it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum.
Why do I have to go? How are they doing, bro?
Two extra
Nobody's even guarding
points
me.
there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Inside. And the layup falls.
Hey, do you not want to guard this
Easy to
nigga,
work the ball
bro?
inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Tatum.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
To the paint. Now here's Brown.
Like, this nigga really shit.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime.
That's the one I gotta take.
Pass to Tatum. From downtown, he gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
It's Hartenstein, high post. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. He drops it from range. So Dort got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 19. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for three. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder trail by 4. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Wow, the length of Chet.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to White. .146 left to play in the third quarter. White coming through.
Man.
In the NBA,
Yes,
you
sir.
just can't let guys get to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
That was Celtic entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Here's Brown. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. .107 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh,
I want to pass it to that nigga, man.
Come on, Jaylen. That's just ridiculous.
Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. And
Yo!
right there, but no one has possession. We'll have
Yeah, pass the ball. Oh my.
Here's Brown. And you can
Not a fucking
go
foul.
the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Fucking game.
Boston
Yeah,
shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
I got it.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And here's Caruso outside. Horford pulls it in. Celtics lead by 5. Brown can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And
They're in the
definitely
fucking
got the
box.
bench on their feet too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And we got a
fucking
timeout
bonus.
called by Mark Dagnall. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here.
How the fuck are they in the fucking bonus, man? Even being retarded as hell.
And he drops it first.
Falcons?
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game
Try
plan.
hard. Come on, bro. You're watching the cutscene. Like, do you want to beat this nigga?
Both shots good from the strike.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one. And one. Let's go.
Chance at one more. That one on Tatum.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
One shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark
I need my
Dagnall.
players here.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, he's been destroying them inside. They need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
We just need to make one. Well, only got one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown for 3. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA.
43.
I'm gonna play this.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Boston has possession. The lead is 2. From deep, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's Tatum. Here's Cornette. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Hauser. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Fucking man, bro. All that stupid play, bro.
And it's a 5-point Celtic lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stat?
Just because one stupid play.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dort for 3. Knocks down.
Fucking goals, bro.
Some
I
players
love
shrink
it.
when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Back to Porzingis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And it's Caruso penetrating. Here's Wiggins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's great.
Here's White. Dort grabs the miss. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander
That's
sinks a
fucking
big
cool,
one.
nigga.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team.
Put my started back in the game, boy. Let's go.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Celtics trail by 4. Some room here for Holiday.
Why?
Nice feed that time from Tatum.
To balance a good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Holmgren.
And one. No. And
And
one.
a chance for one more at the line.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip off the floor to build out this lead.
Pass to Tatum. For 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That is not the shot they needed. He's trying to work it around and get a better look.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Nails it from 3.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
To the middle. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to White. Here's Holiday. Now Tatum. There's the 3. That won't go either for Tatum. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
And
Oh, he muscles it in through the
one.
contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way.
And one, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 9. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum. Shot is good.
No, baby. Fucking game. Let's
And so
go,
it's
baby.
Oklahoma City winning this
Big
one.
dog.
They have to feel good about this performance.
I was frying him. Oh my god.